Good evening. Welcome to Habicult. This is a short demo to show you all the features that we have built in Habicult so far. As soon as you sign up to Habicult and log in, you should see a dashboard like this. The first thing I want you to do would be to go and check your wallet and make sure you have received the 50 welcome tokens that we are providing all users. If you run out of tokens, then you can go ahead and purchase any of these token packs later on. You need these tokens in order to create any tracker. So let's see how to create a tracker. As a coach, you might want to help all your buddies to go and track a few habits, right? So we have given some quick start templates. There are 6 templates so far. Go ahead and click any of them. Let's say you are trying to set a daily exercise habit for your group. You can modify any of these things. We right now support markdown format. So this is how markdown format looks like, and this is how it would show up in your tracker finally. So we have the raw format as well as the preview format. You can go ahead and click this to see or learn more about the markdown feature or the markdown syntax. You need to give a start date for any of your goals, right? So by default it starts 7 days from the current day. You can go ahead and start it today as well. Let's see. Let me try to start it, let's say tomorrow. Then you can have a number of days, max is 30 days. So let's say we want to do it for 3 days. You can have a 3-day goal as well. There are 3 different sizes of trackers you can create: small, medium, and large. This just dictates how many buddies you can add to the tracker sheet. A small will consume 20 tokens, a medium will consume 50 tokens, and a large will consume 100 tokens from your token wallet. So go ahead and create a habit. All right. So you see here, right? So this is the pin that as a coach you need to use. So can keep note of this because you will not see this again. If you forget it, you have an option to go and reset the pin later. So let's go and continue. All right. So since this is starting tomorrow, this is still in draft state. Let's go back and see the dashboard. So in the dashboard, you will see the new tracker that we created here. So right now it doesn't have anybody else as the buddy except the coach. The coach by default is one of the buddies because you have to lead by example for your circle. So we make sure that the coach is also a buddy and they also do the check-ins. So right now there are no join requests available. So let's go ahead and see what a joint request is and how users can go ahead and submit requests. Okay, now that you have created this tracker, all you need to do is share this link and go ahead and share it with your family and friends or your clients. So that is the link. So this is how it would look for anybody who is not signed logged in, right? So this is the coach's view. So you are the coach, right, for this tracker. So this is how you would see it, and this is how it looks to the public. So let's say I'm going to go and submit a request. All right. Hi, coach. Please let me in to this group. All right. That's all. Submit a request. So now let's go and see what happens. Now you are the coach, right? So you would receive this join request. Now you can either approve or you can decline, right? Let me go ahead and approve. Now you see that there are 2 buddies. This is yourself and this is the buddy. You can also remove them till the time the tracker is in draft state. Once the tracker becomes active, you cannot remove any buddies. So make sure that you choose the start date wisely. So this also shows how many more buddies you can add. So there are 3 more slots remaining. You can also add them manually. People don't have to request you all the time, but you can also add it manually here. So everybody, once you approve the buddy's request, everybody needs a pin to go and check in their do the daily check-ins. So the buddy would have received a mail like this as soon as you approved their request. All right. So now I have created a tracker that started today. So this is an active tracker. Let's see. So this is a 2-day morning meditation tracker that I have created. It ends on 28th of October, that is tomorrow. So this is how an active tracker looks like. You will see all the group streak, success rate, overview, right? So this is the admin view. So you can do admin check-ins or you can reset the pin. You can add more buddies because today is the start date. The app allows you to add buddies on the start date as well. Then there is a leadership board and then there is a group feed. So let me add a few buddies and then come back here. Okay, so I have added one buddy. So let's see how the buddy would see this same dashboard. So copy this link. At this point, you would have shared this link with the buddy. So this is how it looks for the buddies. You see, they see all these statistics and then they see they see an option to check in. Then they have access to all these things. So let's go ahead and try and do a check in. So let me add the pin. It was a good morning meditation day, right? So the buddies can add some notes optionally and check in. Cool. So you see that it's checked in. They can share this progress, they can download this image, and then they can post it on their social media. This is one thing they can do. The other thing is the leadership board. This keeps track of who is keeping a good streak. Then there is this group feed. All the notes that the buddies are checking in, they are visible to everybody. And do note that this is a public tracker, right? So make sure that you don't share this widely. Only share it within your group, and don't share anything sensitive on the check-ins. The coach can also do the same check-in with their pin, but let me show you the admin check-in feature now. So let's reload this. This is already checked in. If the buddy had forgotten the pin, then you can always go ahead and click reset pin and they would receive an email with a new pin. Let's see the admin check-in now. So let's see, for the coach itself, we are doing a admin check-in, and now you can see the group feed. All right. So you can see that this is checked in. Cool. And now you can see the stats are also updated. So this is the basic functionality of Habicult. So you can see that the buddies do not need any login. They just need a pin and they receive the pin via email and they can reset it anytime upon request to the coach. Thank you.